Vanakkam, ma'am.
Say.
Yeah. Today we are with Ms.Shefali Vaidya. I have learnt about the Goan Inquisition by listening to your talks, and also about the no business was a big punch.
Yeah.
And we people, we come to the programs like this, or we listen to YouTube. We come to know about all these things. What about the common man? How do you think we can take this to the common man? Because they are the big voting power. They will have to understand about our history.
See, there is always this class versus mass debate. So I think it is responsibility for each one of us. Like I spoke here, there are 200 people in the audience. If those 200 people talk to the people in their families, people who work for them, in their surroundings, or do something about it, then that is how the message gets across. And then, of course, there is a judicious use of social media, of WhatsApp, of videos like this, of YouTube channel like yours, which makes the message amplified because a hall can only hold 200 people. But if the message has to percolate to the common people, it has to go in much bigger media like social media, like TV interviews, like YouTube channels. And more than anything else, I think each one of us have a responsibility to at least educate three people around us, whether they are in our family, whether they are in our neighborhood, whether they are working for us. But that is how the message has to go across.
Yeah, and also if it is in the regional language, I think it will reach.
Yes, yes,
So
definitely.
it's all our responsibility also.
Definitely, yes.
And most of us have gone through a phase where we always thought that the Britishers were really taking care of us, and if not for them, we don't know what would have
Yeah, yeah,
happened to them.
yeah.
And we have realized, and we have come to another stage. Did you even go through that when you were young? And
Yes,
how
because
did you come out of it?
see,
And
all our school books tell us, no,
yeah,
that the British gave us an army, British gave us a post office, British gave us a railway. Before that, we were uncivilized and all of that. So I think anybody who goes to the Indian school system kind of starts believing in that. But I was lucky enough, and I think that's a story for most people. I had a very solid family background. So whatever I learned about our scriptures, whatever I learned about our history, whatever I learned about our past was basically from stories which my grandfather used to tell me, stories which my grandmother used to tell me, stories that I read in books. And that is what kept me connected to the culture, to the roots. And once I started to this quest for truth, then of course the sky is the limit, because right now it's like nobody can withhold information from you. It doesn't matter, schools are just one media of learning. The whole internet and the kind of information that's available out there, it's a world out there. So if you want to educate yourself, nobody can stop it for you.
yeah. Any chance of entry into politics?
No, I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Okay.
But I'm happy being what I am. I'm an activist by nature. I'm a writer. I'm an activist.
Okay.
So my little thing is I'm doing my squirrel's share in trying to get people be more aware of dharma and dharmic issues, and I think I'm quite happy with it.
Okay, as a woman to stand up against all these things, you need courage and also some support system.
Yes.
What is your support
My
system?
family, any day my family, not just my immediate family, of course my husband and my children are a very strong support, but also my brothers, my mother, my mother-in-law, my extended family. Because the kind of attacks that I face
Yeah.
every day on a basis, I mean, I face threats. I've had to go to the police station and file a FIR a couple of times. I've made sure that people got jailed for a month. So all this requires solid family support. If my family was not behind me, I would not be able to do this. So this is one thing I absolutely insist on. It does not matter who you are or what you are doing. You nurture your family bonds, because ultimately your family is your biggest support system.
Thank you, ma'am. You're such an inspiration to everybody, especially women
Thank
who
you.
stand up.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.